What's up, guys? So I wanted to do this little vlog for you guys because I wanted to be able to show you I'm actually at an event, like straight working. So as many of you know, I am a Scentsy independent consultant, and you know, I do events in my business. So I wanted to kind of show you guys how our setup is and what are probably the most important things when we set up an event. I believe that it's super important for you to understand that when you go into an event, that you go into an event with the mindset of joining, of recruiting, hosting, and then sales. If you are trying to really focus on one thing, I would say recruiting. Of course, don't get me wrong, you know, you want to sell, but the main thing for us is to grow our team. So that is probably the most important thing. So you don't want to just get so caught up in, oh, I need to sell. You want to get caught up in, I need to find my next 10 rock stars, and they need to come from here by recruiting or by possibly hosting a party. So I'm just going to kind of show you our setup. So we have our bars here on one table. We like to keep it really simple. We don't like to overcomplicate things. So we have bars here, and then we have all of our warmers set up over here. We have our lampshades in the back. We have some elements. We have some regular size warmers. Our deluxe warmers. We have our night lights. As you can see, some of them we just put like this. Some of them we do put the bottom part so you can kind of see how it works. Because people are like, oh, well, how does that work? You only have the top out. No, it's just that we don't put this on each one of them. And then we have this. It's plugged in, and this is what is warming. We're actually warming. Let me show you what this amazing scent is. Berry of Paradise. So we're warming that right now. And then we have, you see Carrie's over there working. We have our diffusers right here. We do have our new Scentsy on the go, so we are displaying those. And Carrie has her samples that she's gonna pass out to kind of have a washer sample. And again, our main focus is our business opportunity. So with that, we also, this is probably the most important part. So I want you to look at this because it's probably the most important part. The most important, oh, let me check this. Let me show you this sign we have on our, we have that sign right there that says ask how to get me half off. Because guess what that does is it shows people how to start a conversation about a booking conversation. So they say, oh, well, how do I get that half price? Well, guess what? Our hosts get that half price by hosting a party. You can get a couple of your girls together, your friends, your BFF, your mom, and I can come over, share some scents, show them how the diffuser and the warmers work, and depending on your party amount, you get free and half price products. So that's what we have there for a party. And then here is probably our most important little station. Every time you do an event, you have to worry about leads. Like, that is the most important thing. You want to make sure that you're getting people's information. You have to be getting people's information because you can come, you can do the event, you can do all of that, but that means nothing if you don't follow up with all of the people that you met. So we have a sign, and we haven't put it up yet, but the sign says, have you ever thought about becoming a Scentsy Consultant? Ask me how and earn a free gift. So what we're doing is, if they do ask us something about that, we are giving them, let me show you. I know, that's why people call me. My husband's like, oh, we will give them this. And basically it's a recruiting packet that has a product list, a catalog, my story, what else? My business card, and it has a free scent circle. So they can use that in their car. But basically, our main point is to connect with as many people that we can hand this out, get their information, and then after we leave the event, follow back up with them. Because that is the most important thing, is building those relationships for people who want to join your team. So that's kind of what we do at events, and it's the most important part. Let me put this right here. This, like I said, this is the most important part. We have the enter my drawing, and then we have them fill out the drawing slip. And then we have catalogs, we have product lists, and we're standing up, and we are actually engaging with the customer, because you never want to be at an event and literally just be sitting down, not doing anything, like talking on your phone, texting. Not right now. There's no Carrie's here, and she knows that I was making this video. So the thing is, you want to be able to engage with people. You want to bring them into your booth, and so this is kind of what I pass out. It's a scent of the month. These are old. I had extra ones, but it's all good because I need to pass them out. And a product list, and I just tell them, hey guys, have you ever experienced Scentsy? Do you want a free sample? And I give it to them. And then I tell them, we're doing a drawing. Would you like to fill it out and be entered into our daily drawing for a warmer? So the main part, period, in an event is lead generation. You want to talk to as many people as you can about the opportunity, and then about hosting a party, because that's what's going to build the momentum into your business to keep it going for the next months to come. If you just worry about the sale and you're like, oh, I want to, sell, that's great, you're going to get the sell, but then after that, what happens? So I just wanted to kind of give you a little rundown of how our event is, what we focus on, and how we work our events. So hopefully you will be brave and go out and find an event and find more leads and find more possible team members and more possible hosts to grow your business. Alright guys, until the next one, I will see you later. Bye.